Hello, you lot. Up to Dinari drive doing the shortest game of the season, Manchester City away. I mean, just saying that alone is mental. All these clubs in the Championship, these northern teams, make sure you come up. Don't let West Brom sneak in. Let's get all the northern teams back in so we can have shorter journeys. Mental. Absolutely incredible. Man City's the shortest away day. But anyways, Manchester City is still a hard task. I know they're in different bit of form this season, but they're still a quality asset. They can still wallop with 4-5-0 on the day. So we've just got to be very, very careful with that. There's just myself doing the channel today, and by the time this video goes out, I'll be probably in around. I'm going across Carlisle, and then doing so. I'll probably be, by the time this video goes out, I'll probably be past Hexham, going across and down. I'm leaving it a little bit short. I should get into the Manchester area for where I park for about 1:30, 1:45. Kickoff's not a 3, it's only a 10-minute walk, so I'm all right. I'm going the back way just to avoid traffic. Because that M62 is an absolute nightmare, man. Every time I get on it, I get stuck on it, so I'm not doing it again. But Man City then. Obviously, Kusnav will come against Newcastle, who we were very much well interested in. Eddie Howe admitted that. Will he start the day? I'm not sure. Obviously, Manchester City did have a little bit of a scare in the FA Cup, didn't they? Against Leyton Orient, and as I say, it's without a shadow of a doubt Pep's Guardiola's worst run as a coach, and obviously he's had some glamorous coaches. He's never really done it at the lower end of the Premier League or the lower end of La Liga. He's always had big clubs in Bundesliga and what have you, but look, he's a great coach. You can't deny that, you know what I mean? And this is probably realistically, and I say realistically, Newcastle's best chance of beating Man City away, because there's no doubt about it. Obviously, I did the video last night, and they've won the case against the Premier League, so no doubt they're going to spend in the summer. And obviously, it has a knock-on effect with Newcastle. It's going to be called the Associated Party Transaction Derby or something like that on some national newspaper underneath or tomorrow morning. Of course, it is the two richest clubs in the Premier League, and Newcastle are the richest by quite some distance in terms of the owners, but the club, we're not allowed to. But that might change. That might change now, but we still have to follow UEFA's guidelines. But going back to the topic at hand today, then, right. So we've got a couple of options from the bench, which is always nice. So obviously we've got Wilson's, fingers crossed he stays fit. Obviously Joe Willock got a couple in the FA Cup. He's probably the one out of all the outfield players. If he was to miss out, he's going to probably feel a little bit hard done by, and that's Birmingham. So we got to look at that in the picture. Sam made a great point a week or two back when we played 5 at the back against Arsenal. Will we do that away to Man City? So all eyes on the lineup. Will he go 5 at the back and play that similar kind of system where one of the defenders is allowed to go and press high? Because we were all like, what's happening there? What's going on there? It was Fabian Schär and sometimes Dan Burn. It was like, what's happening? Or will he go 4 at the back and bring in Joe Willock potentially in midfield? Anthony Gordon's all right, which is good news. Sven Botman won't make it, so there's a little bit of a doubt with Dan Burn as well. So if there's injuries there, I can't see him going 5 at the back if there's injuries. So if there is injuries to Botman, Botman is not going to make it. But if Burn doesn't make it, we might see if Fabian Schär play left centre back, and Emil Kraft might come in at right centre back. If Kraft does come in, I want to see Kieran Trippier start. I just think his experience is so valuable, and his shithouse against Arsenal was absolutely class. It was like the Trippier of old. More of that, especially with him being obviously on the books at Man City. He's a kid and got released, didn't he? And he's a local lad from Bury. So I'm looking forward to going down there. This is the best chance I think we've got in years. Obviously, we have beat them in the League Cup famously with a very much an understrength squad many years back with the likes of Rolando Aarons getting on the score sheet, but Newcastle haven't beat Man City at the Etihad, which is just, it is mental. It is absolute mental how we've never won there in the league. This is the best chance that we've got. In terms of can we do it, I think we've got a better chance than ever. But you've just got to be on the cautious side that they can still put 3 or 4 past us quite easily. We could work out that ground 3-0 down or 4-0 down. So we've just got to be careful. So I'm staying over in the area. I'm staying up in Preston. I'm driving about 30 miles north because we're going to the lakes tomorrow. Having a long day out, and it's rare that I get a Sunday free. Incredibly rare. So we're just going to escape the world and hike around the lakes for a few hours tomorrow. So that's why he's with us. The dog's with us. But I'm going to get en route. Got to get my foot doing. Go across Carlisle and doing. And I'll see you later for the last word. And the vlog, I think Sam's done the match reaction, so keep an eye out for that. But yeah, we'll see you later on here on NFTV.